Κυρίες και κύριοι, καλησπέρα. Βρισκόμαστε στο στούντιο της Ελληνικής Ιστιοπλοϊκής Ομοσπονδίας, όπου λοιπόν θα δείξουμε τις δύο τελευταίες μέρες του ILCA Master World Championship που διεξάγεται στο ναυτικό όμιλο Καλαμακίου. Θέλω να σας πω ότι οι αθλητές αυτοί που συμμετέχουν είναι πραγματικά, θα μπορούσε κανείς να τους χαρακτηρίσει ήρωες. Υπάρχει αθλητής ο οποίος είναι 90 χρονών πλάς. Είναι καταπληκτικό. Έχουμε λοιπόν 6 κατηγορίες, αλλά για περισσότερο ας δούμε λίγο την Έλενα καταρχήν. Εδώ είναι, τη βλέπετε, είναι στην εκκίνηση. Και να δούμε και την Κλειό, η οποία είναι από την άλλη μεριά, εδώ. Τη βλέπετε και την Κλειό. Δηλαδή έχουμε δύο κάμαρες μες στη θάλασσα και έχουμε και το Θοδωρή τον Καλογερή, τον οποίον... Όπως σας έλεγα λοιπόν, έχω δίπλα μου και τον Κωστή, ένα συνεργάτη με τον οποίο συνεργαζόμαστε συνήθως όταν παίζουμε παγκόσμια και πανευρωπαϊκά, ο οποίος είναι στον αέρα. Κωστή, πάμε.
Welcome everyone to the 5th day of the 2026 ILCA 6 Masters World Championship here in Athens in Greece. Saturday, the 6th of June 2026, live from the studio that we've made in the Hellenic Sailing Federation. It's an incredible regatta, 159 sailors from 24 countries. It's one of the most anticipated masters sailing events of the year. It's taking place at the Nautical Club of Kalamaki in partnership with the International Laser Class Association, ILCA.
Hello to everybody from us, that we are on the water near the boats who are going to race in a few minutes, who will start in a few minutes. We need less than 5 minutes for the first category so we need 4 minutes exactly for the first category to start. They will race the outer loop, and it's the most amazing category according to my opinion, because it's the legends and the grand legends. So it means that we will see the older athletes race. It's amazing, and I'm really looking forward to follow them as they race, and they're sailing upwinds to mark number 1. We have 5 to 8 knots. The wind is 5 to 8 knots. It's a very sunny day, and I think that they will definitely enjoy sailing here in Greece. We have athletes from all around the world: Australia, Canada, Sweden, Brazil, from all around the world. They have gathered here in order to take part in this World Championship.
Και Ελένα, σε ευχαριστώ. Πάμε όμως και στην Κλειό, είναι από την άλλη μεριά. Κλειό, τι γίνεται εκεί, για πες μας.
Good afternoon from me as well. I am at the opposite side of the start. You now see the boat that features the mark, the left mark of the start. You see the boats are placed in the middle of the start. Mostly, they will be starting shortly. This is the 5th day of the race, the World Masters Championship. As you see, the boats are fighting for place in the start.
We are at the Saronic Gulf at the moment. That's where the Kalamaki Nautical Club is based. And the Saronic Gulf, of course, is the body of water between Athens and the islands of Aegina, Salamina, and the island of Poros. We're very close to starting the first race. Wind has picked up a bit. It was wind was pretty low earlier, but we've got some good conditions right now, so should be starting in a minute. Temperature was good today, is good. It's 30 degrees, it's not too hot, 86 degrees Fahrenheit.
Πολύ ωραία, Κωστή. Τώρα κυρίσω Έλενα, λίγα λεπτά πριν την εκκίνηση. Πάμε, Έλενα.
Less than 20 seconds for the boats, for the athletes to start their first race for today, of course. It's the 5th day. They have already sailed 8 races, so it's the 9th race. We will hear the signal in a few seconds. And so this is the signal, and they have just started sailing upwind to mark number 1. I am following them from the right side of the race area. I am following the athlete from Australia. Here you see him tacking. The wind, as I told you before, it's 6 to 8 knots from the north. It's a warm day and perfect day for sailing, I think. So let's follow them. Here's the athlete from Australia. I think that he's. I think that no, he doesn't have any color on his mast. That means that he's on the Super Grand Legends. He's over 75 years old. He chose the right side, but let's go to the other side. Let's go to Clio, to the other side of the race area.
Οκ, Ελένα, σας ευχαριστώ. Πάμε λοιπόν τώρα να δούμε και την Clio. Έλα, Clio, πες μας τι γίνεται από το άλλο μπράτσο, την άλλη μεριά δηλαδή.
So, the boats just started shortly after the beeping sound. We have perfect conditions here in Athens, Greece. 8 to 9 knots. As you see, we had a clear start. The boats are sailing with the perfect conditions. We have a small wave. This is the Super Legends and the Legends category, the first race of the day. 2 races are planned for today.
Κλειώ, θα γυρίσω στην Έλενα για εσύ να κατέβεις για την εκκίνηση του δεύτερου γκρουπ. Θα μας πει ο Κωστής ποιο γκρουπ είναι. Εντάξει, λοιπόν, Έλενα, είσαι στον... Όχι, Έλενα, να μας πει ο Κωστής καταρχήν για το δεύτερο γκρουπ και μετά στο λεπτό θα βγάλουμε σένα. Πάμε, Κωστή. Μισό λεπτό, γιατί έχουμε ένα πρόβλημα σύνδεση με το μικρόφωνο του Κωστή. Εγώ να σας πω μόνο ότι για να δούμε εδώ να καταλάβετε ακριβώς, γιατί αυτός είναι ο στόχος μας. Αυτό μας ζητάει η ΔΟΕ, αυτό μας ζητάει η ILCA, αυτό μας ζητάει η Παγκόσμια Ομοσπονδία. Τι μας ζητάει λοιπόν? Να μπορέσει ο κόσμος να καταλαβαίνει τι ακριβώς επιτέλους και όχι να βλέπει να τρέχουν τρελά σκάφη σε οτιδήποτε είναι αυτό, ή highlights ή κάτι άλλο που ο κόσμος δεν πρόκειται να καταλάβει ποτέ. Εδώ λοιπόν βλέπετε δεξιά έχουμε 2 τύποι στίβων. Το inner αριστερά και το outer δεξιά. Τι σημαίνει αυτό? Αυτή τη στιγμή το πρώτο γκρουπ που ξεκίνησε τρέχει το outer. Outer λοιπόν σημαίνει κάτω χαμηλά έχουμε την κίνηση. Το νούμερο 1 που βλέπετε είναι το πρώτο σημείο στροφής και ο καιρός εκεί είναι ακριβώς κάθετα, δηλαδή έρχεται κατευθείαν επάνω στο σκάφος. Γι' αυτό λοιπόν δεξιά, πάμε δεξιά ή αριστερά για να μπορέσουν να φουσκώσουν τα σπανιά και να αποκτήσουν ταχύτητα. Περνάνε λοιπόν τη σημαδούρα 1 επάνω, αφήνουν αριστερά και πάμε μετά από την 1 στη 2. Σε αυτή την περίπτωση ο αέρας είναι πλάγια και η πλεύση αυτή λέγεται πλαγιοδρομία. Είναι από τις πιο γρήγορες πλεύσεις. Έτσι. Και εν συνεχεία, μόλις φτάσουμε στη 2, την αφήνουμε και αυτή αριστερά και πάμε λοιπόν στη συνέχεια, εδώ είμαστε, εδώ, μπράβο. Βλέπετε με το βελάκι και κατεβαίνουμε σιγά σιγά και βλέπετε εδώ και ανεβαίνουμε ξανά επάνω. Γυρίζουμε από την άλλη μεριά αριστερά, αφήνουμε έτσι, ξαναγυρίζουμε. Περνάμε μια φορά, περνάμε τις μαδούλες και πάμε τερματισμό. Αυτό είναι το outer. Θα τα πούμε μετά για το inner. Εντάξει. Λοιπόν, το format αυτό θα το κάνουν το πρώτο group που είναι λευκό και ασημένιο το κατάρτι και στη συνέχεια θα ακολουθήσει το κίτρινο group. Αυτό που ξεκινάει τώρα και είναι εκεί η Κλειό να μας πει τι γίνεται. Έλα Κλειό. Η χορηγή της Ελληνικής Ιστιοπλοϊκής Ομοσπονδίας και φυσικά εδώ είναι και ο Θοδωρής, ετοιμάζεται για την εκκίνηση του δεύτερου γκρουπ, που σας είπα είναι το κίτρινο. Και αυτά θα κάνουν αυτό που σας έδειξα εδώ που λέγεται outer, εδώ δηλαδή, το βλέπετε. Ένα θα ξεκινήσουν εδώ, πάνε στην 1, στη 2, κατεβαίνουν στην 3, ανεβαίνουν ξανά στη 2, κατεβαίνουν 3 και τερματίζουν. Λοιπόν, τώρα, ας δούμε λοιπόν πόσο χρόνο θέλουμε για την εκκίνηση. Για να δούμε.
Yeah, we're ready for the next group to start very shortly. The yellow group, the largest fleet, great grandmasters aged between 65 and 74 years of age. A very unique regatta, super interesting. We're about to start. Like I said, the wind is really good right now. We can feel it even here in the studio in the Hellenic Sailing Federation, a few miles away from Kalamaki, the Nautical Club.
Less than 5 seconds till the boats start. You can see now the yellow fleet just starting their first race of the day. This was a signal that indicates the boats going back and restarting the race. Most of the boats that were in the left side of the start were over the start line, so that's why we need to restart again the 5-minute mark and then the whole entire process of the race. We will have a little bit of wait till the race committee starts again. You can see now the boats turning back, going close to the race committee boat. to hear the new signal. As you can see, we have boats from all over the world, USA, Argentina. Everyone traveled all the way to Greece to take part in the World Masters Championship. Great sunny days here in Athens. The past few days have been amazing for sailing.
Το κλειό μου. Τώρα πάμε στην Έλενα. Είναι στην πρώτη σημαδούρα. Έλενα στον αέρα. Πάμε.
I am at mark number 1 and we are seeing the athlete from Canada with the number 1957-801 on his
Σε
sail,
ένα λεπτό,
rounding the
πεντάλεπτο σας
mark.
ενημερώνω.
The first place, so Canada was the first to reach mark number 1. On the second place, we have the athlete from Australia and two athletes from Australia, 21-61-75 and 10-1-73-74 on their sails. Those were the three boats that rounded mark number 1. Canada, Australia, Australia. And then we have the athlete from United States with the number 1945-91 on his sail. Another athlete from two more athletes from the United States are now rounding the mark. You are watching the first group on their 9th race. The athlete from Spain, 22-17-75 on his sail, rounded mark number 1 also. The conditions are perfect. We have 10 knots with really warm but not too hot weather. Switzerland and US and United States. Sorry. The athlete from the United States, he has to tack again because he couldn't pass the mark without touching it, and it would be a foul. So very, very carefully he tacked and tacked again, and now he passes it. He rounds it. Canada, United States again. Spain. It's really amazing to watch them sailing and complying with the rules. They are very careful. We want 5 more boats to round mark number 1, and then we will follow them to the next mark, to mark number 2. Then we have France, Australia. They have traveled all over the world to be here. So, Australia, United States of America, and the athlete from Argentina. And now I will follow them to mark number 2. The first boat, the first athlete has already covered most of the distance to mark number 2, the second leg of the race. Here you see the athlete from the United States. He is doing a 720 round because he did a foul. Good for all the athletes, they are really amazing. So I'm following them to mark number 2. You are watching the first group, which is consisted of the athletes who are older than 70 years old.
Και ενώ εσείς βλέπετε λοιπόν τα σκάφη, βλέπετε λοιπόν τα σκάφη που κατεβαίνουν προς τη σημαδούρα 2, βλέπω ή πάνε για την 3 τώρα. Λοιπόν, είναι η Έλενα εκεί. Θα γυρίσω όμως λίγο στην Κλειό, γιατί έχουμε κίνηση του δεύτερου γκρουπ. Πάμε, Κλειό.
This is the second attempt for the yellow group. They're just now starting. You will hear the warning signal. Just now the boat started from the start, going upwind. As you can see, most of the boats preferred the left side. Here in Athens, when we have these conditions, the preferred side is the left because the wind appears to be a little bit stronger and it's not as shifty. A boat from Spain looks to have a head start, great start.
Ωραία, Κλειό. Εδώ βλέπουμε την Έλενα. Είναι τα σκάφη που κατεβαίνουν προς την 3. Εννοώ δηλαδή από... Να, για να δείτε ξανά. Πρέπει να μάθουμε. Το είπαμε. Αυτό είναι. Πρέπει να μάθουμε τι ακριβώς γίνεται. Βλέπουμε λοιπόν, είμαστε τώρα από το νούμερο 2, εδώ που λέει outer. Από τη 2 πάμε στις 2 κάτω σημαδούρες στην 3. Αυτό είναι αυτό που βλέπετε τώρα με την Έλενα. Είναι αυτό. Να, αυτό ακριβώς. Εδώ σας δείχνει... Τι δείχνει 3 σκάφη που περάσανε την σημαδούρα 1, αν θυμάμαι καλά. Λοιπόν, ωραία. Τώρα, ας γυρίσω λίγο όμως το ντρόν, διότι έχει δοθεί η εκκίνηση και ανεβάζει το στόλο επάνω ο Θοδωρής ο Καλογερής. Έλα, Θοδωρή, για να δούμε. Εδώ είμαστε λοιπόν. Είναι και κόντρα στο ήλιο, από ό,τι βλέπετε. Και για να δούμε λοιπόν και αυτή την πλεύση. Όμως, καλό θα ήταν όταν πλησιάσουμε στη σημαδούρα 3 να μπορέσει να μας πει η Έλενα πόση απόσταση θέλει για να τη βγάλουμε στον αέρα. Μέχρι λοιπόν να φτάσουμε στη σημαδούρα 3, μιλάμε πάντα για το πρώτο γκρουπ, το λευκό δηλαδή. Ας δούμε ένα τρέιλερ της Ελληνικής Ιστιοπλοϊκής Ομοσπονδίας που διαφημίζει πραγματικά, το έχουμε στείλει και στο εξωτερικό φυσικά, διαφημίζει όπως ακριβώς πρέπει. Άρα λοιπόν με ειδοποιούν όμως ότι είναι καλύτερα να περάσω τώρα στην Έλενα, γιατί έχει τη διέλευση σημαδούρα 3 και θα το δείξω μετά. Εντάξει, Έλενα, είσαι στον αέρα πια. Πάμε.
So the athletes of the first group, the white group, are less than 800 meters from the gate, number 3. The athlete from Canada is leading at this race. We will see which mark he will choose to round. He will sail upwind again to mark number 2, as they are sailing the outer format. It seems as if he will choose the, let's see, the left. We will see in a few seconds which mark he will choose to round. You see him getting ready for the next leg. So, he chose the left mark as he sees the marks going sailing downwind. He will round it now and he will start sailing upwind to mark number 2 again. You see him now. In the second place, we have the athlete from Australia, 21, 73 and 74, the number on his sail. In the third place, we have the athlete from the United States, 21, 25, 94 on his sail. The fourth athlete is an athlete again from the United States, 19, 45, 91 on his sail, and then the athlete from Australia, 21, 61, 75. You can see the rest of the fleet, the rest of the group, sailing downwind. United States, Spain, Great Britain are now reaching the gate. United States just jibed. Spain. All the athletes up until now have chosen the same mark to round. In a gate, you may choose which mark you will round. It depends on the side you want to go afterwards, and of course on the position you have related to the other athletes.
Σας ευχαριστώ. Σας έλεγα λοιπόν ότι έχουμε και ένα ωραίο το βίντεο, αυτό που διαφημίσαμε το πρωτάθλημα. Ακριβώς έπρεπε. Έλεγα λοιπόν ότι ας δούμε το τρέιλερ λοιπόν αυτό. Εδώ είμαστε. Ωραία λοιπόν, πάμε λίγο στην Κλειό. Έλα Κλειό, για πες μας για το δεύτερο γκρουπ τι γίνεται, πάμε.
We're getting closer to mark number 1, which will be the first time that the boats are rounding the first mark. They're following the outer course, such as the first fleet, the white and the silver fleet. So the first two fleets are following the outer course, and then the second two are following the inner course. So after the upwind, the boats will be going with the wind hitting them from the side of their boat. You are now watching the boats that decided to follow the left side of the fleet. The first boat seems to be coming from that side. The left side has stronger winds, so that's why most of the boats choose to follow the left side. We have about approximately 100 meters till the first boat rounds the first mark. Each course has a time average about 50 minutes, so they're scheduled 2 races for today. And the athlete is from Netherlands. "50 meters till the first boat rounds Mark 1. It's an athlete from Netherlands, 20-64-36, the number, looking to see the mark. Right now, tacking, coming starboard to the first mark.
Την εικόνα, σε παρακαλώ, και να υπενθυμίσουμε στον κόσμο να πει ο Κωστής τις κατηγορίες μας. Περνάει στη Μαδούρα, μισό λεπτό.
Coming up, 4th place, Portugal, 22-39-48. From France, 22-65-54. Armenia, to pass mark number 1 without touching it. Otherwise, they have to do a penalty, a 360 round, to ensure that they are following the rules. As you can see, the wind in the mark is significantly less than the other course because the boats are all together, so the wind is very little. You're now watching the rounding of mark number 1 of the yellow fleet. As you can see, there is some shouting going on. There are approximately 20 boats remaining, a little less than that. We will be watching all of the athletes rounding the mark. We have athletes all the way from Canada, Australia, a lot of athletes from Australia, Sweden.
Ωραία, λοιπόν, Λιώ μου, πάμε στην Έλενα τώρα. Έχουμε διέλευση Μαδούρας 2 δεύτερη φορά. Έλα, Έλενα, στον αέρα είσαι.
The athlete from Canada who was leading is still leading the first race of today. Here you see him rounding mark number 2. It's the second upwind for this group or for this fleet. So he rounded mark number 2 again in the first place. And he is followed by the athlete from the United States of America with number 21, 25, 94 on his sail. The distance between the first two athletes and the rest of the fleet is it's big, it's long. So we will have to wait for we have to wait for a minute for the third boat to come around mark number 2. At the same time, the athletes from the second fleet are reaching mark number 2 also. So you will see them rounding mark number 2 at the same time with the first group. It will be a little bit confusing, but you can see the colors on their masts and try and understand in which group they belong. So in a few seconds you will see the first boat of the second group, the yellow group from Netherlands rounding, while the third boat of the first group is just 2 meters from mark number 2, USA. They are very careful not to make any foul. So we have France from a yellow group, and also Australia from yellow group, and now we have the third athlete from the first group, from the white group. The athletes of the white mark number 2 belong
Βλέπουμε
to the
λοιπόν πάλι
yellow
τα
group.
ίδια προβλήματα του σαρωνικού με το σήμα. Αυτό αυξομειώνει τον ήχο από τη μια μεριά και από την άλλη χάνεται η εικόνα.
Okay, unfortunately, we've got some signal problems right now. It's an issue in the wider area that you see in many occasions here in this Gulf. Just wanted to say, if you noticed just before, right at the back of your footage that you were watching the boats go around the mark, you could see some sporting landmarks of Athens. The CEF indoor sports hall, famous for the Olympiacos basketball club. It's their home, and behind that, the Olympiacos football club stadium. While on your left, you could see their Piraeus in the back of your image. Really good weather today, really great weather for sailing at the Nautical Club of Kalamaki. If you just joined us, hey, welcome. We are coming to you live and direct from Athens, the 2026 ILCA Masters World Championships. It's been taking place from the 30th of May
Βλέπετε λοιπόν συνεχές το πρόβλημα με τα σήματα πια. Είναι τρομερό. Είναι τώρα αφενός μεν φυλάγονται τα σκάφη, τα ξέρετε αυτά. Ο σαρωνικός δηλαδή έχει γίνει το χειρότερο μέρος. Χαιρόμαστε να παίξουμε την απαρχαία.
Απλά ενημερώνω, οι δικοί μου θέλουν περίπου 100 μέτρα και ταυτόχρονα έφυγε η τρίτη εκκίνηση. Τους βλέπω στο βάθος.
Αυτή τη στιγμή λοιπόν έχουμε περίπου 100 μέτρα από τη σημαδούρα για πάμε μετά τερματισμό για το πρώτο γκρουπ. Το δεύτερο γκρουπ κατεβαίνει και αυτό πρίμα πια και έχουμε και το...
Μου φαίνεται τους ξαναγύρισε πίσω, μου φαίνεται τους ξαναγύρισε.
Ας γυρίσουμε λίγο και στην Κλειό. Έλα Κλειό.
We are now watching the downwind leg, the first downwind leg of the yellow group. They're following the outer course, so after the reaching, the next sailing leg that they will follow is the downwind leg. You're now watching a boat from France sailing downwind. As you can see, we have pretty light winds.
Ωραία, ωραία, Κλειό μου. Γυρνάω στην Έλενα, γιατί έχουμε τώρα την διέλευση σημαδούρας και τερματισμό. Κωστή, πρέπει...
Καβατζάρουν. The first two boats from Canada and United States of America have reached mark number 3, the gate, for the second time. And now they will go directly to the finishing line, which is only 200 meters away. We had a change in the wind direction, so the race committee made some signals to the next, of course, group, to the yellow group, telling them, informing them that they will have to go, that the new mark will be more to the right. Less than 50 meters from the athlete from Canada to win this race, followed by the athlete from the United States. They're very close to each other. 30 meters. And the distance between them and the rest of the group, the rest of the fleet, is really long. "20 meters until the finishing, to cross the finishing line." Due to the change of the wind, the third start was cancelled, and they will start again, the third fleet, the third group. So, Canada, 19:57.08, just crosses the line, and he hears the finishing signal. In the second place, we have the athlete from the United States of America, 21:25.94. And we will have to wait to find out who the third athlete will be. We will have to wait. So while waiting, I am telling you again that there was a change in the wind. To the right, so the yellow group is now informed by the race committee that the new mark number 2 will be changed, and at the same time the third group, who had just started, was recalled, and they will have another try. They will have another try for the start. Two more boats, two more athletes from this group, from the white group, are approaching the finishing line from the United States of America and from Spain. They need 20 meters. You will see them in a few seconds crossing the line. So here they are, United States and then Spain. More boats from the white group are approaching the finishing line from the United States, Switzerland, and Australia. While at the same time, 5 minutes for the third group to start. More boats are now crossing the finishing line. USA and Great Britain, 21:88.90, 21:75.91, and 22:38.70 on their sails.
Okay, live from Athens as always, and for those who just joined us, first of all, welcome. Just to remind you of the different age categories, the 6 age categories that we have now. We have the super legends who are aged 45 and over. You will see the white sleeve on their mast. We have the legends aged 75 to 84. Then we have the great grand masters aged 65 to 74 with a yellow sleeve on their masts. Then the grand masters 55 to 64 years of age. They've got the blue sleeve. The masters aged 45 to 54, they've got the red marking. And then we have the apprentice masters ages 30 to 44 with the green markings.
Ωραία, λοιπόν, συνεχίζουμε να βλέπουμε τον τερματισμό και από ντρόν, όπως βλέπετε εδώ, αλλά και από την Έλενα, εδώ. Ωραία, λοιπόν, παραμένουμε ακόμα εδώ και θέλω να με πληροφορήσουν, σας παρακαλώ πολύ, τι γίνεται με το τρίτο γκρουπ. Το δεύτερο γκρουπ που βρίσκεται θα μου πει τώρα η Κλειό και αν έχει ξεκινήσει και το τρίτο γκρουπ. Το τρίτο να δούμε τι γίνεται. Λοιπόν, καταρχήν, συνεχίζει να βλέπετε. Αυτή τη στιγμή λοιπόν στο στίβο βρίσκονται τα δύο γκρουπ, το πρώτο και το δεύτερο. Το ένα τερμάτισε, το βλέπετε, και το άλλο είναι στη διαδικασία, ανεβαίνει κόντρα στον καιρό, δεν λέω τη λέξη όρτσα, λέω για να καταλάβει ο κόσμος, πάνε στη Μαδούρα 2, θα κατέβουν στην 3 και τερματισμό. Παράλληλα, οι άλλες δύο κατηγορίες δεν έχουν ξεκινήσει ακόμα. Τα άλλα δύο γκρουπ. Πάμε, Κωστή.
Two groups still sailing right now, as we've been seeing. The other two groups are waiting for the next race. Conditions are pretty good.
Πάω λοιπόν τώρα στο δεύτερο γκρουπ, το κίτρινο είναι αν θυμάμαι, κλειώ στον αέρα.
We have reached more than half from the second upwind of the yellow group. You can see the yellow sleeves that they have in the booms, in the masts, I'm sorry, 2264-24 from the USA. Sailing starboard. You can see some other boats that have followed the left side are seeming to be more fast. They seem to be a little faster. The left side always seems to be a little faster in these conditions. We have about 200 meters till we reach the mark number 2. There was a bit of a change in the wind direction, so the race committee decided to inform the sailors in the mark number 4, and they changed the color of the mark from yellow. The new color now is red, so the athletes are searching for a red mark now, not a yellow anymore, and it has been moved a little bit to the left. As you can see, the boat from Netherlands is pretty close with the French boat and the Australian boat. These were the boats that reached the first mark in the first 3 places. The boat from the Netherlands was in the first place.
Ωραία λοιπόν, ας γυρίσω τώρα και στην Έλενα. Έχει την εκκίνηση του μπλε group. Αυτοί θα κάνουν inner. Πάμε λοιπόν, Έλενα, ή στον αέρα.
Less than 1 minute for the blue group to start the first race of the day. They were recalled earlier because we have the change in the wind direction. I am at the left side of the starting line this time. This group is consisted of more athletes. Of course, they are younger from the previous group I was following. So, seconds for them. The starting signal, and they just started the race. They are sailing upwind to mark number 1. But the format for this group is the inner, which means that they will, after they reach mark number 1, they will go downwind to mark number 4 instead of reaching to mark number 2. The wind is stronger than before. We have 10 to 12 knots from north direction. I am following an athlete from Australia and two athletes from Italy that shows the left side of the starting line to start. And they are sailing on starboard tack, which means that the wind is coming from the right side. Yeah.
Το μπλε.
Okay, we've been seeing the blue group going up towards Mark 1 here. You can see them. And we're going to move on to Clio, I believe, so we can watch the yellow group going downwind.
Μιλάω, να μιλήσω. We're getting closer to the last mark rounding. The last leg is the reaching leg. It's a really small leg. And the boats are getting way closer to the finish line. As you can see, the French boat is in the first place. There was a bit of a confusion with the red mark. The boat from the Netherlands, which was leading, confused the mark and was searching for the yellow mark, so he continued upwind, and the French boat rounded the mark correctly and now is in the first place. So first place, the French boat, 22:65.54. Second place, Australia, 19:90.93. Third place, Spain, 22:73.30. Fourth place, the boat from the USA, 22:77.77. Australia, 24:41.83. Canada, 21:79.65. And the boat from the Netherlands, which lost the first place, 20:64.36. The boats are getting very close to the finish line. We will hear the warning signal, which indicates the first boat to pass the finish line and win the race. As you can see, the Australian boat pretty close with the French boat. It's going to be a close call. We'll see who gets the first place. Getting closer, 10 meters remaining. Seems like the French boat will win the race. And the French boat wins this race, following the Australian boat. And the Spanish boat, 22:73.30. 22:77.77. USA, Australia, 22:41.83. Canada, 21:79.65. Netherlands, 20:64.36. Coming up, Argentina, 18:42.74, and the USA, 22:64.24. You're watching the finish line of the yellow group. You can see the yellow sleeves that they have on their booms. Netherlands 22-17-37 and Portugal 22-39-48. Finland 21-64-01. And the USA 10-58-13. Switzerland 20-43-72. Japan 22-64-47. Australia 21-81-02. 15-90-89 from the USA. Coming up, France and Argentina. It's going to be a close call. We'll see who gets to cross the finish line first. 17-10-45 from Argentina, and then France coming up. 22-35-36. Australia, New Zealand, and Switzerland. A boat from Armenia. As you can see, there are plenty of boats crossing the finish line at the same time. A huge group of boats. Little less than 20 boats remaining to close the yellow group's finish line. The finish process, it's ending. 10 boats remaining. The last boat crossing the finish line from Greece. And that concludes the finish for the yellow group.
The red-green group, is sailing upwind to mark number 1. Those 3 groups are sailing the same format, which is the inner loop. The blue group is sailing downwind to gate 4. Here you see also the jury. They are following them to find out and that they are complying with the rules, but I don't think that we have any problems. They are very respectful to the rules, all the athletes. So let me show you the first three boats. Here is from Sweden in the third place. We have also Australia and the United States of America. Those are the first three boats. I am with the first two boats from the blue group, USA 11-1908 and Australia. Only 200 meters from gate number 4 for the athletes. As I told you before, with the other group, they will choose whether they want to round the left or the right mark. Fortunately, we have good weather. We have 10 knots and not big changes in the wind direction. Meters, and it seems as if they are going to choose the right mark. At least most of them. "20 meters. The athlete from USA is leading this race. 10 meters. He's getting ready for the next leg. So USA 11-1908 rounds mark number 4 in the first place, and he is followed by the athlete from USA who has a room. So the athlete from Australia gave him room. You see how they comply with the rules perfectly. In the fourth place, we have the athlete from Sweden. All of them chose the right mark to round, and they are now sailing upward to mark number 1 again for the second time. Then they will sail a reaching, downwind, and a small reaching to the finishing line. Let's see the rest of the group. We have the athlete from Italy, 2 athletes from Italy. USA again and Italy again. Many boats at the same time at mark number 4, but see how well they respect each other. They give room. The athletes who should give room to the other. France, Germany, Brazil, from all over the world. We have 160 athletes competing now here in Kalamaki. Australia, Great Britain, Poland. Argentina. Most of the athletes of this group have rounded mark number 4, sorry. So I will start following them. I will start going upwind. I'm trying to find and go close to the boat who is leading this race. In the background you see the red-green group sailing downwind to mark number 4 also. In the background you see them sailing downwind. And I am trying to find the boat who is leading now in this group. The wind is even stronger now. We have 12 to 14 knots, 12 knots to 14, and small waves. I really believe that they are enjoying sailing. The conditions are perfect, and I think that our race here, our racing area here is also perfect. It's the same race area that the Olympic Games of 2004 took place. You are watching the live streaming of the ILCA 6 Master World Championship on the Hellenic Sailing Federation's YouTube channel. Join us, subscribe, and you will get notifications for all the races that we are going to broadcast in the near future. Ανεβαίνω με το μπλε γκρουπ τα δεύτερα όρτσα. Πλησιάζω τώρα τους πρώτους. Όχι, δεν είναι το δικό μου γκρουπ αυτό. Αυτό εκεί είναι η δεύτερη κούρσα των πολύ μεγάλων, του λευκού. Καταλάβατε? Μάλιστα, έχει ξεκινήσει το λευκό τη δεύτερη κούρσα. Εγώ είμαι με τους πρώτους του, πώς το λένε, του μπλε, που κάνουν την πρώτη κούρσα. Οι μπλε θέλουν περίπου 200 μέτρα για να φτάσουν τη νούμερο 1. Η λευκή...
Δεν είμαι κοντά τους, μισό λεπτό, δεν είμαι κοντά τους, πλησιάζω.
So I am following the blue group, and I am with the first boats, the boats that are leading in this race. They need 200 meters to reach mark number 1 for the second time, the second upwind. After that, they will sail the reaching and then downwind to mark to the finishing line. Downwind to gate 3 and then to the finishing line. $150 meters for them to reach mark number 1.
Okay, unfortunately, the footage is breaking
USA
up, as you can see.
11-19 weight, Australia 22-42-38. Also with us, the athlete from Canada is going to pass to round mark number 1, but he is from the white group. This is his second race. They have the white group have already started sailing the second race. So don't get confused. He belongs to the first group. He will round mark number 1 now and go to mark number 2. While time USA 11-19 is the first of the blue group. In the second place we have 22-25-00 from Sweden. In the third place, the athlete from Australia. Here is the athlete from Canada, white group. Turkey. The next boat is from Italy, 22-20-71, the number on the sail. France. Italy again, United States of America. Two more athletes from Italy. USA.
Do not tack inside me! Protest! Come over closer!
You are hearing now they are the athlete from Great Britain is shouting protest to the athlete from Italy because he was Sweden now. I will stay here and show you some more athletes rounding mark number 1. But in a few minutes I have to follow them to mark number 2 because they're they sail fast and we have to be there for the finishing line. Argentina. Poland, United States, and now I will follow them. Actually, only 10 boats remain to round mark number 1. Most of the fleet have already done it.
Less than 70 meters till the first boat of the green and red group reaches the first mark. This is the second upwind leg that they have followed, the red and green group. They are following the inner loop, so it's the first upwind, downwind, upwind, then the reaching leg, and then the last downwind, which gets them to the finish line. So this is the second upwind. Following, the boats will follow the reaching leg. The first boat from Brazil seems to be getting very close to the first mark. A little less than 50 meters, we will see it shortly round the first mark for the second time. As you can see, he's following the starboard route, close to the ley line of the mark. In a little less than 10 meters, the first boat will be rounding from Brazil. Coming up, in the first place, Brazil 21.99.24, Great Britain 22.64.78, I'm sorry, 19.53.10 from Poland, and then Australia 19.80.98. Italy and Great Britain, we'll see who rounds the mark first. Italy 21.89.71 and Fleet, which is also a woman from Germany, 21.27.49. It's a mixed fleet. The boats from the red and the green are racing with each other. but they're two separate fleets. A woman from Argentina, 20:05:16, 21:73:47 from the green group, from Greece. From the red group, USA, also Australia, Italy, Switzerland, Italy again, Greece, the United States of America, another Greek boat. This is the youngest fleet of the whole four. The youngest athletes participate in the red and the green fleet. The second upwind. As you can see, there are plenty of boats passing by in big groups. Perfect conditions. Stable, very stable conditions, no shifty winds or anything. 5 boats remaining to conclude the second passing of the first mark.
Okay, let's go over to Elena. The blue group are heading towards Mark 3 right now, and then the finishing line. Elena, over to you.
100 meters for the first athlete from the United States to round mark number 3 and start sailing to the finishing line. This is the first race of the day for the blue group. "20 meters. You see him getting ready. He will jibe and then he will start sailing, reaching to the finishing line. Here he is. The athlete from United States, 11:19:08 on his sail. He is leading. He needs less than 100 meters to cross the finishing line, the finish line. See him here. Blue group. "30 meters. Seconds before the finishing, before the finish, and he will hear the signal in less than 2 seconds. So, USA 11:19:08 wins this race. This is the blue group. He wins this race, the first race of the day, the 9th in general. Let's see who will. In the second place, we have an athlete from Sweden, 22:25:00, and in the third place, just too close with the Swedish athlete. This is the athlete from Australia, 22:42:38. They were very close to each other. In the fourth place, another athlete from United States. Turkey, 12:77.89 is the next who crosses the line. And then Italy, 22:20.71 on the sail. USA, athlete, two Italians. Two Italians followed by another Italian. And then we have from United States 21:56.42 and from Great Britain 22:49.76. Italy again, 22:37.32. It's very, very interesting because they're cheering to each other. Germany, Spain, three athletes from Australia. Then Switzerland 19:94.29, Germany 22:48.74, Italy again 22:03.56, Argentina, Sweden, New Zealand and Poland. Brazil and Argentina. We have the South America. Now we have Australia and USA.
In the last reaching, getting closer to the finish line, a little less than 50 meters till the first boat reaches the finish line. We will be hearing the warning signal that indicates the winner of the race. The boat from Brazil getting way closer to the finish line. 21:99.24. Crossing the finish line in 10 seconds. You see the boat from Brazil. 21:99.24 from the red fleet. The winner of the first race of the red and green fleet is the boat from Brazil, 21:99.24. Second place, Great Britain, 55:64.78. Poland, 19:53.10. Germany 21:27.49. Great Britain 21:61.15. Australia 19:80.98. Italy 21:89.71. Argentina 20:05:16. Coming up, a woman from the Green Fleet. We will see her crossing the finish line from Greece, 21:73:45. Italy, 21:97:77. From the USA, Red Fleet, 21:81:18. And Italy, also from the Red Fleet, 22:13:77. An athlete from Greece, from the Green Fleet, 22:80:42. Argentina, Red Fleet, 20:06:30. Italy and Greece, green and red. USA 22:83:88, USA 21:87:61, and Switzerland 21:78:30. Italy. A lot of boats coming up. Approximately 10 boats till we finish the finish line process. It's a mixed fleet from the green and the yellow fleet, also men and women. So there are many different categories racing together. Four boats left. And this will be the end of the first race of the green and red group.
Ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ, Κλειό, και όλα τα παιδιά. Τα παιδιά που αποτελούν αυτή την περίφημη ομάδα live streaming, που αποτελούν την περίφημη αυτή ομάδα, είναι λοιπόν ο Βαλίτ, είναι στο στούντιο, είναι η Έλληνα Δημητρακοπούλου μαζί με την Κλειό στη θάλασσα, τις ξέρετε έτσι κι αλλιώς από τόσες μεταδιάσεις, και στα ντρόν ο Χάρης Γανιάτσας, Θοδωρής Καλογερής. Και φυσικά έχουμε μια έκτακτη εδώ, guest star, ας το πούμε, είναι ο Κωστής, ο οποίος και ιστιοπλοϊκά ξέρει, γιατί ήταν αθλητής, αλλά και τα αγγλικά του είναι... Μιλάει καλύτερα από Άγγλους, δηλαδή. Αυτή είναι η δική μου έννοια. Θέλω επίσης να ευχαριστήσω την Άντζελα την Γαλάνη, τη γραμματέα του Ναυτικού Ομίλου Καλαμακίου, η οποία όπου και αν βρισκόμαστε, είτε στην Ελλάδα, είτε στην περιφέρεια, είτε στο εξωτερικό, έχει τον τρόπο να μας φροντίζει. Είτε με φαγητό, είτε με πορτοκαλάδες, είτε χιλιάδες πράγματα. Σε ευχαριστούμε, Άντζελα. Λοιπόν, αυτά είναι. Έχουμε αποφασίσει να μην δείξουμε άλλη σήμερα κούρσα, για να μπορέσουμε να μοντάρουμε κάποια πράγματα που θέλουμε. Αύριο όμως θα δείξουμε και τις δύο ιστιοδρομίες.
Okay, and we are coming to a close right now. The live streaming from Athens 2026 ILCA Masters World Championships will be concluding for today. We'll be back tomorrow on the live stream. Thank you to everyone. Thank you to the Kalamaki Nautical Club. Thank you to all the people here in the studio and the people out in the sea covering the event. Have a wonderful evening from Athens. We'll catch you tomorrow with both of the races.
Πριν κλείσουμε, βλέπετε βεβαίως τους χορηγούς του πρωταθλήματος, οι οποίοι και όλα αυτά είναι πολύ. Και όλα αυτά είναι στις μεγάλες προσπάθειες που κάνει το Διοικητικό Συμβούλιο με επικεφαλή στον πρόεδρο, τον κύριο Χριστόπουλο. Και από κάτω βέβαια βλέπετε τους δικούς μας τους χορηγούς. Είναι γνωστοί, δεν θέλω τώρα να τους λέω έναν, τους ξέρετε ποιοι είναι. Λοιπόν, τώρα, για να κλείσουμε, νομίζω έχουμε αποτελέσματα. Με πόσες συνδρομίες έχουμε αποτελέσματα? Θα σας δείξουμε με όσες συνδρομίες υπάρχουν, έχουν γίνει, όχι αυτές τελευταίες, ούτε αυτά που έχουμε. Πάμε λοιπόν. Εδώ λοιπόν βλέπετε Πάμε λοιπόν, αυτή είναι η πρώτη κατηγορία. Πάμε στη δεύτερη κατηγορία τώρα. Να σας δείξουμε και τη δεύτερη κατηγορία.
Okay, we're showing you some results before we go. The second set of result about to come on your screen right now. Okay, unfortunately we can't get the rest of the results at the moment due to technical issue. We'll be updating you with the full results tomorrow. Thank you from the studio here in the Hellenic Sailing Federation. Have a wonderful evening.
Okay, λοιπόν, θα τα πούμε λοιπόν τώρα πια αύριο. Στην ώρα θα δούμε τι ώρα είναι η κίνηση. Σας ευχαριστούμε πάρα πολύ. Τα προβλήματα που είδατε ήταν από το θέμα των σημάτων, ήταν τρομερό. Και βέβαια δεν έχουμε τον Άγγελο, ο οποίος είχε μεγάλη εμπειρία μαζί μας. Ήξερε καλύτερα από οποιονδήποτε, το έχουμε ένα νέο παιδί, ένα ξένο άνθρωπο, από ξένη χώρα που προσπαθεί. Έτσι. Λοιπόν, αυτά είχα να πω. Τα λέμε αύριο. Γεια σας.